Coverage continues tonight in the trial of the three men accused of killing Ahmaud Arbery. We have team coverage for you this evening. Kaylee Tracy's live tonight in Brunswick following this trial, and Haley Harrison is live in Jacksonville alongside the Reverend Jesse Jackson before he returns to Brunswick later this week.
When we want to start things off in Brunswick right now, after 8 days of testimony, the state rested its case. Three things you need to know from the courtroom today. The medical examiner testified about Arbery's fatal gunshot wounds. Jurors were again shown some graphic photos. Arbery's mother had to excuse herself. The medical examiner said 2 of the 3 gunshots fired by Travis McMichael hit Arbery and that either one would have been fatal, meaning the paramedics could not have saved him. On your sides, Kaylee Tracy has been following this case since the start. She's joining us live in Brunswick. And Kaylee, those graphic autopsy images proved for another emotional day in the courtroom.
Yes, Anthony, another emotional day in the courtroom. And Ahmaud Arbery's mother just told us when she came out of the courthouse that she says they feel like they're halfway there after the state rested its case tonight. She's anxious to hear, she says, from all 3 defendants to hear what their mindsets were that day her son was killed. Now, in the courtroom today, when those graphic images were shown before she left the courtroom, she was seen rocking back and forth and had her hands clasped together. Ahmaud Arbery's father, he left the courtroom as a video of his son being shot was shown again today in court. Jurors were very attentive during Dr. Edmund Donahue's testimony. The medical examiner testified 1 gunshot blast shattered Arbery's ribs and instantly paralyzed his left arm. Donahue also testified that either gunshot injury, either the wound to his armpit or to his torso and wrist, would have been fatal. Arbery's mother said Arbery's father said seeing the weapon used to kill his son yesterday and the graphic pictures today was too much to bear.
Y'all looked at that shotgun that these guys used to kill my son with, a gun you used to take a big elephant down with. Nice. So we got to think where their mind was at when they grabbed them guns. And the daddy grabbed a .357 Magnum, a bull-nose .357 Magnum. Where your mind frame was at when you say, hey, there you go, let's go get him. Where their mind frame was at when they grabbed guns that high power for a 25-year-old unarmed kid. So your attention was to kill when you grab a gun like that. When you grab a gun, you didn't give him a chance.
After the state rested its case tonight, we heard from William Roddy Bryan, his attorney Kevin Goff, asking him questions about what his time has been like in jail. That testimony is related to a speedy trial violation motion that dates back to January. Now, tomorrow, Bryan's attorney Kevin Goff, he will give his opening statements that he reserved to have right after the state rested its case, and then we will hear from the first few witnesses for the defense. That all starts tomorrow at 9 a.m. For now, reporting live in Brunswick, Kaylee Tracy, First Coast News on your side.